Good morning. I'm Amy Pittman. I'm here on Friday, September the 24th, 2021. I'm here to deliver a message to you. I'm going to do a 3-card spread this morning again. I'm going to do the past, present, and future, and then draw some additional cards from a different deck just for a little bit more depth to your reading. This is for today, but I'm also setting the intention to put you through the weekend too. I've got a lot going on this weekend, so I thought, well, I'll just set the intention to get you guys going today and to carry you on through the weekend. So let's get to it. I won't be chitty chatty today. Let's see. I'm using the Light Seers deck to draw the first 3 cards. Okay, so we have got, for your recent past, we've got the Queen of Swords inverted. There you go. So looks like maybe there was some issues with your mind being clouded, maybe too much swirling around in your head. It could be you coming out of a place where you were shutting down your emotions, and you're coming back into a place where you're letting your emotions guide your heart again, or help guide your heart. I just really feel like you were in a place recently where you had to shut your heart off. You had to close your heart off emotionally, and so yeah, I see you maybe coming out of that soon, but we'll draw more cards on that. For your present energy, I've got the 4 of Pentacles. She is holding on to that purse really tight. So this is about holding on to something too tight. It could be worldly possessions, it could be money, with it being Pentacles, but it could be anything. You could be holding on to a relationship, a situation, something that you're just really coveting, and you don't want to share it with the world, or you're afraid you're going to lose it. There's that energy of like, ooh, I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose that. You're holding it really close to your chest. In your immediate future, we've got the Page of Wands. So, yep, she is having a good old time. And this is, the pages always represent kind of like a childlike wonder and that kind of a thing. I know I say that a lot, but they just make me smile because it makes me think of myself and my girls, when they're young and they're just full of ideas and fresh energy. With it being the wands, though, new adventures. You're just, it's kind of like a quest card. You're searching for new adventures. You're on in a very exciting journey, and it's just the beginning. You're kind of in the for the page, you're kind of in like the research part of it, or the discovery part of a new idea that you have. So that's what I'm getting for your past, present, and future. For the clarifying cards, I'm using the Witch's Tarot, and I've shuffled these a bit already, but I'm going to give them another quick shuffle, just because it just feels weird to just pick up a deck and start using it without shuffling, even though I've already shuffled it. It just feels weird. So and shuffle this real quick and cut it, and then we'll clarify each of these cards just to see, get more depth out of them and see what's really going on. Sorry, just knocked the camera a little bit. Okay, so the first card that I'm going to pull is for the Queen of Swords inverted. I'm going to pull 2 cards to clarify that. Gosh, we got this the other day, the shadow side, which is the devil. Remember, we got this, so we got the shadow side, and then we've got the hurt. Oh my gosh, I swear these are some of the same cards we pulled the other day. So I swear I've shuffled this deck a gazillion times in between now and Tuesday whenever I did that other video. But anyway, we've got the Hermit and the shadow side coming out for that Queen of Swords inverted. So that, what that's telling me is you have released the block or the pain that was making you shield your emotions and block yourself off, that's because it was something that you were tied up to, that you were chained to, I would say. I mean, because it's not just something that you're kind of playing around with or tied up to. If the devil card shows up, it means, you're pretty chained to that, self-imposing, let me always say, because you can always get yourself out of it. And a lot of the cards, the people, they're not completely chained. They can leave anytime they want. So, and then the Hermit card with a lot of introspection and a lot of work, a lot of deep diving work to try to clear up that little bit of trauma that you had there. For the Four of Pentacles, let's see what we got. We've got the Hanged Man inverted, and that we've got the World. So what I'm seeing here is you're holding on too tight to something, and it's all you can see. You're consumed with it. It's bigger than just like being stingy about money. It's something stronger than that. And it doesn't even have to do with money. It could be anything. But what I'm seeing is you can't see what else there is, what more there is, because you're so short-sighted to this one thing that I just saw it like short-sighted. I thought you can't see past what's right here in front of you, which is the world. And you can't see that right now for yourself. Your completion of a cycle, your personal journey, your personal victories and that kind of a thing. You can't see that because you're so short-sighted right now. And you've got the Hangman inverted, which means to me that you're short-sighted. That I was going to say, because you need a new perspective. You're not seeing clearly. Short-sighted. You've got to flip them over, and you've got to find a new perspective and a new way to look at this so you can see the picture clearly. The world of what you really should be able to envision. You might not be able to physically see it. I don't mean see as in physically, guys. I mean like you don't, you're not realizing your full potential, or you're not realizing what is here for you because you're so short-sighted with whatever you're holding on to here. Whatever you're holding on to here. For your immediate future, we've got the Page of Wands again, and that was about new adventures, new excitement, planning for it, and the planning stages and the research stages. That's coming up soon for you. I've got the Ace of Cups inverted and the Queen of Swords inverted again. So I take that as a warning, with it showing up in your immediate future too. Like you've got some new stuff coming. Because this is saying you can't see what you've got in front of you, and it's saying, hey, you have a tendency to come back here, to shut yourself down, shut your emotions down, which prevents you from receiving new things, seeing new things, moving on, moving at all. So I feel like this is definitely a warning. Don't go back to where you were before with that inverted Queen of Swords. So open your eyes, do the deep dive. I say that a lot. Do the inside work, y'all. It sounds daunting, but I'm telling you, it will change your life. So you've got some things coming. Get a new perspective and be very, very, very careful not to shut yourself down again, because once you do that, you can't receive what the universe has in store for you. So I hope that was really helpful for you guys. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see you sometime next week.